Could the Golden State Warriors be about to create the most heartwarming story of the entire NBA offseason while simultaneously solving one of their biggest roster needs? Reports are emerging that the Warriors are seriously considering signing unrestricted free agent Seth Curry, potentially reuniting the Curry brothers and giving Golden State the elite bench shooting they desperately need for another championship run. According to ESPN's Anthony Slater, the Warriors view Seth as a viable option to bolster their second unit after what has been a relatively quiet offseason. The mutual interest between player and organization creates the perfect storm for a reunion that basketball fans have been dreaming about for years. The Curry brothers, finalists sharing the same NBA roster. Slater revealed the Warriors' thinking on Thursday, stating, "They want more shooting. Another name I'm hearing with mutual interest is Seth Curry, actually, as a potential bench option with family ties. This isn't just about adding another shooter to the rotation, it's about creating a narrative that could energize the entire organization while addressing legitimate basketball needs." Seth's resurgence with the Charlotte Hornets last season makes this potential signing even more intriguing. Playing in 68 games and starting 14 of them, his highest number of starts since 2016, he quietly put together one of the most efficient shooting seasons of his career. His 45.6% three-point shooting percentage was a career-high mark that reaffirms his value in today's perimeter-focused NBA. The irony of the Warriors needing more three-point shooting isn't lost on anyone who followed their dynasty years. This is the franchise that revolutionized how teams approach the three-point line. Yet Klay Thompson's departure has left a gap that current players like Jimmy Butler and Moses Moody haven't been able to fill completely. Seth represents both a practical solution and a symbolic return to their shooting roots. What makes Seth particularly appealing for Golden State goes beyond just his shooting percentages. His career has been built on consistency and basketball intelligence, qualities that translate perfectly to championship-level basketball. While he doesn't possess Stephen's explosive scoring ability or range, he's carved out a role as one of the league's most reliable spot-up shooters and secondary ball handlers. The fit within Steve Kerr's system appears seamless on paper. Seth's ability to knock down catch-and-shoot opportunities would give the Warriors another weapon in their motion offense, while his basketball IQ and experience allow him to make smart decisions when the ball finds him. In different situations, having a player who can provide instant offense off the bench becomes invaluable during playoff runs, when scoring droughts can derail entire seasons. From a roster construction perspective, signing Seth addresses multiple needs simultaneously. The Warriors have been exploring deals involving D'Anthony Melton, Al Horford, and various Jonathan Kuminga trade scenarios, but none have materialized into concrete moves. Seth offers a more realistic and immediate solution that doesn't require complex trade negotiations or salary matching complications. The psychological impact of reuniting the Curry brothers shouldn't be underestimated either. Stephen has often spoken about his desire to play alongside Seth, and having family support within the organization could provide additional motivation. During what might be the twilight of his championship window, the emotional boost from this reunion could energize not just the players involved, but the entire locker room and fan base. The financial aspect also works perfectly for both sides. Seth's projected contract value of $2,200 $771 represents exceptional value for proven three-point shooting and veteran leadership. For a Warriors team operating near luxury tax concerns, finding quality contributors at reasonable salaries becomes crucial for maintaining roster flexibility while competing for championships. Seth's basketball journey adds another compelling layer to this potential signing. Despite being Stephen's younger brother, he's had to earn every opportunity through his own merit and perseverance. His path through multiple NBA franchises has given him the kind of experience and perspective that veteran role players need to contribute meaningfully during high-pressure playoff situations. The shooting mechanics and basketball DNA that run in the Curry family create natural chemistry possibilities that could benefit Golden State immediately. Having the players who understand each other's tendencies and can create scoring opportunities for one another gives Steve Kerr additional offensive options during crucial stretches when execution becomes paramount. Looking at Seth's recent performance with Charlotte, his efficiency numbers suggest he's entering this potential Warriors stint at the peak of his shooting powers. Career-high three-point percentages combined with increased playing time and starting opportunities demonstrate that he's not just riding on family connections. He's earned consideration based purely on basketball production. The depth chart implications also work favorably for Golden State's championship aspiration. Seth would provide insurance against injury while giving Curry the flexibility to deploy different lineup combinations based on matchups and game situations. Having reliable shooters available throughout the roster prevents opposing defenses from focusing entirely on Steven while maintaining offensive flow during rest periods. The Western Conference's continued competitiveness makes adding proven shooting even more valuable. Teams like Denver, Phoenix, and the Lakers all have elite defenders who can make life difficult for primary scorers. So having multiple threatening options becomes essential for sustained offensive success during 7-game playoff series. From Seth's perspective, joining Golden State represents the opportunity to contribute to championship runs while playing alongside his brother in what could be both players' final opportunities for title contention. The chance to be part of Warriors championship culture while maintaining a significant role makes this destination particularly attractive compared to other potential landing spots. The basketball fit extends beyond just shooting as well. Seth's ability to handle the ball and create for others when needed gives Golden State additional playmaking depth that becomes valuable when Steven needs rest or faces intense defensive pressure. His court vision and passing ability complement his shooting skills perfectly within the Warriors system requirements. The narrative possibilities of this signing create marketing and fan engagement opportunities that extend far beyond basketball performance. The Curry brothers reuniting in Golden State would generate national attention and emotional investment from fans who have followed both players' careers and family connections throughout the years. Training camp and preseason development could unlock even more potential from this pairing. Having time to develop chemistry and understand each other's tendencies within Golden State's system might create offensive combinations that neither player could achieve individually. The familiarity and trust built through family relationships could translate to on-court chemistry that develops more quickly than typical new teammates. The championship timeline alignment also makes perfect sense. Both brothers are entering what could be their final competitive years at elite levels, making this reunion both sentimental and strategically smart for maximizing their remaining opportunities to compete for titles together. Whether this signing actually materializes depends on various factors, including salary cap considerations and Seth's evaluation of other potential destinations. However, the mutual interest reported by Slater suggests serious momentum toward making this reunion a reality for Warriors fans. This potential signing represents everything they've hoped for during what has been a relatively quiet offseason. Rather than making desperate moves or overpaying for marginal improvements, they're targeting a player who addresses specific needs while creating compelling storylines that could energize their entire championship pursuit. What are your thoughts on the Warriors potentially signing Seth Curry? Would reuniting the Curry brothers be the perfect addition to Golden State's championship roster? Or are there better options available? Share your opinions in the comments below and smash that like button if you want to see the Curry brothers finally play together in the NBA.